and I just saw a shadow go across.
I think I've seen something.
What was that?
What was that?
Look at that!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello and welcome to a place that lies deserted and empty. A place that is full of treasured memories and ghosts of the past. This is Most Haunted and our paranormal investigation into the Hill.
This family residence, set within the beautiful Cheshire countryside, has a history dating back to the 1700s. The Royd family were the main occupants within the house for many years. In 1960, the building was put on the market for sale. A charity bought the house and is now known as the Leonard Cheshire Home. It has been used as a care facility for the sick and elderly from the 1960s, and the locals feel nothing but a fondness for this building that has stood the test of time. A deceptive building that has many rooms and floors, which one can easily be lost in. It's easy to imagine the way life would have been when a family lived here, servants and children playing amongst acres of rolling land. But now this house has a truly different feel. After standing alone and empty for a few years, this place has a homely yet eerie side to it. One can't help the hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you walk down the long corridors. Many eyewitnesses report strange feelings in certain parts of the building, a feeling of unease as if they're being watched. In one part of the house, it is said that a person hanged themselves, but the true identity of this person has never been confirmed. Could it be their restless soul walking the corridors that made people feel so ill at ease? Slamming doors and a chandelier that has a mind of its own, whispering voices, shouts and cries for help in the dead of night. This is the Hill.
It is said that the corridors of this mammoth property echo with the voices of the long dead. Moaning and cries can be heard, doors slam when no one is around. There are many elaborate light fittings throughout the whole of this building, and some are said to swing on their own. The atmosphere in this part of the building is foreboding. Could the energy of a person who hanged themselves here many, many years ago be the cause of that energy? Icy blasts of cold air, the sounds of children running and playing can all be heard in the dead of night.
There's been a sighting upstairs in the landing. There's a rumour that a chap hung himself, a butler. And there's also a rumour a lady hung herself who was carrying a child. It seems like there's been quite a bit of activity upon that landing. We had an old buzzer system and we'd go and answer the buzzers and there'd be nobody there. Lampshades swaying to and fro. Various people have seen various things. You get a feeling when you're walking round that there's something that is in this building, but unless you actually physically see it yourself, you don't really connect with it, but you know there is a presence there. The lady who walks the corridor upstairs was in more of an old-fashioned dress, and the butler seemed to be from the 1800s because of his dress, and also with him being a butler as well. I believe that the ghosts are more from the 1800s. There's children being heard at the top of the oak staircase, playing, running up and down and screaming and laughing and all jovial, nothing sinister. There was a well in the back garden here that we built an extension over, and apparently a child passed away falling into the well.
Well, tonight's location is very interesting. Formerly an 18th century private home that later on became a convalescence home. And this is the first time it's been investigated. We've been allowed full access to this place. And already since being here, things have happened. We've seen a chandelier moving and someone running away from it. We've seen dark shadows, which are very interesting, very interested in those. What interests me more about this area is before the building was built, there's a lot of paganism and witchcraft in this area. And there's been dark shadows seen in this house already by people that look after it, but also by our crew this evening already, before we've even started filming. So that's interesting. Demons can take the shape of any type of dark figure, maybe a dog, maybe an animal of some description, or even a human being. So I'm hoping we can find something really dark here tonight.
Glenn, here we are in beautiful Sandbach. It's a lovely place. It's a rural town, there's lots of farms around, but this particular building has a great history, and it really does excite me because a lot of people have spoken to me about this place over the years because I know this place very well. And it's become a little bit of a project for me, really. So I'm really excited about coming here and investigating this location.
Well, Sandbach generally as an area is quite an interesting place to investigate because it's a place of Roman settlements from years gone by. There's been a few civil war battles here in medieval times as well. And ultimately, you know, it's an interesting venue. But in the interest of the crew in this particular house is it doesn't seem particularly haunted, or would appear to on the surface, because it's got lovely manicured gardens. It's a place that was of convalescence. It was a peaceful rest home, so I can't really imagine or get it into my head that the place has got some kind of activity going on.
Well, it wasn't really until after the 30s that this became a place that was caring for abled and disabled people. Before that, there's a lot of intrigue, a lot of history. Somebody, and we don't know who they are, allegedly hanged themselves.
Right.
So there's a lot of folklore, mystery, but it's all alleged.
Right, it's stories that have been handed down over recent years, I suppose. So again, I don't know if this house wanted to be reconverted and put into private use again. Again, what a lovely idea. Ooh, how about owning a nice haunted house in Cheshire? The value would go through the roof, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know, it depends on what you want, really.
If that's what you like.
Yeah, but one thing that we can't ignore are the hauntings. Now, a lot of the carers, time after time, have reported the same thing. And particularly the corridor, there's one corridor that they just all don't like. They all report hearing the ghosts of children playing, doors slamming, and the chandeliers. Now, they've been reported a lot just to be moving on their own, and in fact, it happened to us. When we first started filming here, we were just getting everything ready. We did get a chandelier moving on its own. So, you know, you can't really ignore that.
Well, let's not forget, we're right next to a very, very busy road. It's a main arterial road as well between towns and villages here. And getting here myself today, I was stuck behind a big tractor carrying hay bales. And, you know, just one of those rumbling past as well. It's not difficult to imagine how that can disrupt any of the interior of the house, really. That's some heavy farm machinery as well, so it weighs quite a lot, and it'll just translate into the building, surely.
Well, what interests me is if we get the chandeliers moving at very, very late at night, because no farmer's going to be rattling around in a tractor then. And then if we get movement again first thing in the morning, because then of course the farmers are all up doing this stuff, then fair enough. But I think you'll be surprised.
Okay, well, I want to be surprised, let's not forget that. I'm not going to be dismissive. I really want evidence of the paranormal, but, you know, let's not get carried away with things and really investigate this properly and hope that when we're looking for things, that it really is something that we just can't explain.
Also, something that's interesting is the stairs, the main staircase, they've actually been moved, and a lot of the carers have reported seeing feet, just feet,
okay,
from the shins, nothing but just feet walking up the stairs. Can you imagine seeing that in the dead of night? I think you freak.
Well, let's think about it. Care workers, they work really, really hard, really long hours, very stressful job, and it's not difficult to think that perhaps the brain could be playing tricks on themselves in the night. You know, they're working hard and they're tired, a bit fatigued perhaps, and when you're thinking you're seeing something when possibly it's just not there, you're putting two and two together, aren't you?
Well, I know that a lot of the carers will be watching this TV show now and screaming at the TV set at you, saying we can't all have imagined it, and they can't.
Well, it's not difficult to regurgitate the same story over again over the years, is it really?
I disagree with you.
Good.
Before we start our walk around, Greg saw something that put him and the rest of the crew on edge.
Where's Eamon? Is Eamon upstairs?
Eamon, yeah, he's up here with Louise.
So who did I see just walk across there a minute ago?
Well, there's no one because we're all...
Darren was miking Fred up. I saw a shadow go across the back of the steps. I was here and I just saw a shadow go across. I just thought it was Eamon coming from the room over there.
Let's have a look.
So I came down. No, I mean, it's gone now, but...
Eamon's up here with, literally...
So that's everyone here in the crew's accounted for.
Everyone is accounted for.
So no one's missing. Earlier on, when we were setting up for Fred's interview, I saw a figure or a shadow or something grab the chandelier and pull it and it started rocking. I thought it was one of the crew messing about. So I raced up here, just going, I'll see how that was. Top of the stairs, looked left and right, could see right to the end of the corridor both ways, there was no one there. So I listened, nothing, absolutely nothing. So I raced down to that end of the corridor because I thought I heard a noise. Got down to the far end and couldn't see a thing, couldn't hear anything. And then you came up behind me and said, what's going on? And I was like, where's everyone else? Because everyone else was downstairs in the counter.
See, we've been seeing quite a bit of that, haven't we?
Yeah.
People seeing other people in the building.
Yeah.
I think that's really scary. Because people are actually seeing full manifestations of possibly ghosts.
Always at the corner of the eye though, you know?
Yeah.
But it's actually it's backed up by the physicality of that actually moving.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the person you've seen walk there it could be corner of the eye, but that actually, the chandelier moving afterwards is a physical...
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing that gets me, we've got one light here at the bottom of the stairs pointing this way. And we've got both cameras up here ready to film the guys coming up the stairs. The shadow I saw could only have been generated by something lit from here and moving across that way.
Yeah.
And there's no lights here.
How do you feel about that, Greg? Because you're very level-headed in all this stuff.
I am very level-headed, and it wasn't just like, it wasn't a glimpse, it was the thing I saw earlier on was definitely, it was a full body. Stu saw what he thought was an arm, I saw the full body.
Did it have any colour to it?
It was black. It was just, and at the time,
body.
the light was still up, and anyone moving on the stairs, I'd have seen the colour of what the garments were wearing. It was just a shadow, but it was a full shadow.
This place that we thought was going to be quiet seemed to house something very busy. With slight apprehension and a great deal of excitement, we carried on.
So here's this chandelier that moves on its own. Well, one of them that moves on its own.
It was the one that was grabbed, wasn't it? This
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Before we came up here and we started recording, I was standing in that corner there, and I did feel unusually cold, and I know I've had to put my jacket on because as it's getting darker outside, it's getting certainly colder in here anyway, but it felt significantly colder here on this landing area than it has done anywhere else, just as it started to grow dark, which is interesting. But, you know, checking all the windows, although they're not,
Nothing open.
you know, there's no breeze outside, it's a fine evening. And although they're not double glazed or anything like that, there was no breeze coming through, but
No.
I don't feel anywhere near as cold as I did probably about half an hour ago.
Yeah, it's quite common to actually feel sort of like icy blasts of cold air on the back of your neck or in your face. It's a common occurrence.
Especially if we've just been talking about something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And these stairs, lots of people hear voices. You're coming up to the first floor. You know, this is where more and more activity occurs along these long corridors. I'm certainly not looking forward to investigating these later on. Even then, this place has a lovely feel to it. There's nothing nasty here.
No, it was a
Not
place
that I'm
of
aware
rest,
of.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's go up this
disagree.
way.
I think there's something underlying here that we're going to find later on.
So, Fred, what do you mean? This particular corridor is known for not having a very nice atmosphere. This area here, allegedly, somebody hanged themselves. Now, it's not known who they really are. Apparently, it could be a lady that was pregnant with the master of the time, the master of the house. And so ashamed was she that she hanged herself.
A servant, was it?
Yes. Is that tapping?
Yeah.
That was my foot on
Oh,
the
was
floor, that could
Was
have
it?
been, yeah.
No.
Hang on.
There it is.
that's down there.
There is tapping down there.
There's definitely
Listen,
something.
Shh, just quiet. Hello? Hi, how many of you are there watching us now? 4 of you. Are you happy for us to be here? 2 for yes, 1 for no.
Six.
Yeah, but what does that mean? I just said, are you happy for us
I
to
know
be
you've
here?
asked a lot of things, one question, they might have different answers.
That sounds like someone's hammering from a distance.
If there's lots of different spirits here, you've asked them all one question, they might have different answers to that
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Are some of you happy for us to be here?
Is that a foot
Yeah.
behind you, Fred?
Do some of you
Yeah, it was,
want
yeah.
us gone?
Hang on a minute.
Yes.
Sorry. Greg, you're here. I've just realised. Before we came through that door, I actually saw somebody go into that room.
Go check it out.
Yeah, you said that.
I did.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Yeah, you
I
did.
just assumed it was you, and I actually saw a physical person walk into here. Now, you've not... Tell me, Greg, have you actually been in this room in the last...
Oh, so it wasn't Greg. Who have you seen then?
I've seen a person in dark...
Oh my God. The same as
physically
Greg.
walk past me, and they moved with purpose.
Let's go back down that corridor because we're getting the tapping and Glenn's seeing stuff and Greg's seeing stuff and. But so as I was saying, this nobody knows the identity. So it could be this woman that was pregnant. She felt so ashamed she hanged herself in this particular, or it could be apparently a butler. So one of the things I want to try and find out tonight is who is the person that hanged themselves in this when it was a house. I want to find out that identity.
So we're talking the days before it was
Yes.
a nursing home.
Yes. This room here next door to here, allegedly all this area, the rooms next to this corridor, would have been the mortuary. But this is the first floor, and it would be highly unusual to have a mortuary on the first floor. I don't get that.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
It doesn't. And let's walk a little bit further down. You were saying, as we were coming up the stairs, that I think that this is a very positive place. I don't think there's anything negative here. I think it's a positive place because this predominantly was a loving, caring place where people were looked after. I think a lot of people have fond memories of this place. So, but you think there is something negative here?
I think there definitely is.
Like what?
Underneath all this It's like a facade, if you like, and underneath all that, there's something else. Maybe from when, before it was a building indeed.
Whoa! Whoa!
Shh.
God, there was a proper hand to push me in this room.
Really?
That was really loud, yeah.
What do you mean was really loud?
Well, I heard proper thud. It was a proper slap, bump on the back of my. I honestly, for a second, then I thought it must be one of us, but it can't be. It can't be one of us because everyone's accounted for in front of camera. And this is a small room. There's nowhere else anyone can.
What? So you felt somebody touch you?
If you come here.
Yeah.
And I'll show you what it was like. It was. If I did it, if you were there.
Yeah. Oh my God!
That kind of. The slap of the hand was on the back, and
you
heard
came
it.
into me then.
And you heard it.
Yeah.
See, I heard a noise, and I just assumed that was your reaction to hearing something in the room. But
it was a proper slap.
But I definitely heard a noise.
You're saying you think it's possibly something evil?
Yes. Remember the times when I've said on the Ouija board, when you pick up something nice and you think it's nice, a family member or something like that, but it's a demon playing tricks on you.
Yeah.
And really, underneath that, there is something evil that's trying to get to you. Well, it seems like something like that in here.
Is there something evil here? Is there something negative here that wants us out?
That was very loud.
That sounded like it came from down the end of that corridor.
No, there.
Yeah, the floor. Interesting though.
You got more direction.
Yeah. Directionally, it sounded to me as if it came over there.
But I think I've seen something. Greg thinks he's seen something. I think the ultimate prize tonight is
to catch something.
To catch something on a camera, and I'd be absolutely thrilled if we got that tonight.
Yeah, I don't like the pushing thing though either. I don't like that. I don't like that.
There's definitely going to be a lot happening here tonight, I'm sure of it. I can just feel it, you know, just know.
God.
I tell you what though,
Very
when you look back up that corridor, when you
listen.
It's coming from the walls.
Yeah, so that's in this room.
That sounds like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we often get that.
It's coming from the walls.
Can we go in?
I have to say, that's bothered me, that.
Yeah.
The wall?
The push.
The pushing.
So I've been pushed that I've been touched and I've been, but I've never been pushed that hard. Not that hard, probably to hit. I heard the slap, and that's why I thought it was a person.
Sorry, I just heard a bang out there then. Sorry.
Yeah, I heard that. If there's anybody here, just let us know you're here. Do something. Push Carl again or push one of us. Just let us know you're here.
Let's move now.
Do you mean us any harm? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
When I asked before, it was very, very loud, wasn't it? Too big.
It sounded out there this time. There was a little bit of banging there, I thought.
Well, I think we should turn all the lights off, and I think that we should. I'm really apprehensive now.
I've got a very heavy feeling.
I didn't feel it
Coming over
before.
me.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
oh, nice cat. We'll get in touch with some lovely spirits
Definitely not.
It's going again. Yeah.
As soon as I
waiting.
mentioned it, it started.
So I always think that heartbeat for me sounds like waiting. I'm waiting to talk to you.
Wow.
Shh, 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 shh.
That's out there.
Shut
isn't it?
up. Did you get that nice and clear?
God, yeah.
Sorry. It's just whenever we get the knock-in, everybody starts talking over the top of it. It frustrates me.
It's an incredible phenomenon, the knocking. Everywhere we go, there's
British
something being dismissed and poo-pooed and saying it's not happening. It's happening. I'm still not going to step out and say it must be the spirits of dead people. Fair enough, if you want to believe that, then absolutely fine. I've got no problem with that. There's an energy present. Different forms of energy from the corridor, from this room to the stairs. So the corridor where I thought I saw something, there's some kind of, whatever it is, maybe affecting our minds, makes us think we're seeing things or hearing things. We're definitely hearing things, but what it is, it's unquantifiable. There it is again. Without a doubt, there's something going on. There is energy. It's forming as knocks or shadows we're seeing in the corner of our eyes or whatever. It's affecting our minds to see things. But there's definite energy. But I can't honestly tell you or say with my hand on heart it must be beyond, you know.
That's quite understandable.
Well, should we turn all the lights off now and get cracking? I'm very apprehensive. Let's go.
Yes.
With the lights off, we stuck together and started the investigation.
What do you know what's getting me about this place is, more so than anywhere we've done before, is the crew are seeing the same thing. Eamon said he saw somebody run past the window.
I'm in a completely different place at that point as well, and I've seen it at a different part of the building.
Yeah, and we've just seen it here. You've seen some bits.
Yeah.
Stuart's seen some bits. Greg has seen some bits. So it's all the same kind of thing we're all seeing.
Can you move the chandelier, please?
That sounded like that started upstairs and then came down.
It actually isn't moving, Yvette. No.
Can you move the chandelier, please?
Those knocks look like running fast.
Yeah, really loud, don't they?
Yeah. Who's here? Can you give us your name?
Can you slam a door? Do you know of anybody that hanged themselves here? You do? Was it... Okay. Was it male? 2 for yes, 1 for no? Was the person that hanged themselves, were they a male? Was it a female?
Did 2 people hang themselves here?
Yes, good question, Carl.
Was 1 female and 1 male?
Oh dear.
Was it when this was a private house?
Should we split up now? I think we should have myself and Carl and Eamon and Glenn, and then everybody else, you go to a different area.
Although this place was always held in the highest esteem by patients and staff alike, there was definitely negativity lurking in the shadows. So I sent Fred, Stuart, Darren and Greg to the attic, whilst I took Carl, Glenn and Eamon to the cellar.
Oh, this isn't very nice.
It's quite claustrophobic, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Just watch your step there.
Come on, Mr. Lee.
That's what dead end.
Yeah. It's as far as you can go. What's up? Did you just go shh?
Yeah, I went shh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shush everyone, I just heard. I could have sworn I heard like a little kid singing at that time.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what dead end.
Yeah. It's as far as you can go. What's up?
I say, actually, can you actually hear, not voices, but as you were saying, like, it's like somebody, not like murmurs or something. I noticed that just before you were saying you heard something.
Do you want to fire up the laptop and
Yeah.
Right, so we're up in the attic area.
If there's anybody here, can you let us know you're here? Touch one of us, make a noise, say something, do something. If you're here, just let us know you're here. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to see if you're here.
So straight away we got something.
Is there someone here, please? Can you make a noise?
Yes. Yes. What's that? What was that? Oh? What the? What on... I'm going to just repeat that whole bit there.
Oh, I'm alive. That's it. I'm alive. Did it not play that again?
Oh my God, that's so good!
And that's in here now with us.
Play it again.
Oh my God.
Play it again.
We're at the end.
That is I'm alive, isn't it?
There's...
Sounds like it to me.
That says I'm alive.
What I'll say about that though is that we were deadly silent.
Yeah.
And somebody's just said something.
That was quite a lot. And this is the point I made about this before, though, is the fact that this is taking in sound from the microphone built into the computer. So nobody was saying anything when that waveform was produced. So that in itself is interesting.
Really then, we need to go downstairs then, don't we? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's not much going on.
It is a bit flat here.
Just wait there. What was that?
What was that?
What was that, you know?
I don't f***ing know. I thought you dropped the torch, Fred.
No, there's something on the floor.
Right, hang on a minute. Hold on, let me get down. Right, the camera's still on record.
Have you dropped that, Stuart? What's that down there? Look.
What is it?
Where I'm showing.
Alright, I see it. I don't know. Right, I'm not going to touch it. You guys come down.
Come in.
Can you see alright?
Yeah. Not now. Get the light out of my eyes.
Right, shine your torch on it. I thought it was my torch that you dropped, Fred. What is it?
I don't know. Piece of wood, I think.
Yeah, piece of charcoal, isn't it?
Oh, charcoal, yeah. Yeah, charcoal.
What's that?
Hang on, let me turn it onto colour vision.
What's that smell?
Is it charcoal or
It looks like charcoal.
is it leaving a mark on your hand?
Guys,
Oh, it's
what's
a-
that smell?
Yeah.
I don't know, what is this one?
Where?
What are the regular blips when you take it back to being?
Should we test them out?
Yeah, because it's like they were like knocking, weren't they? Like a.
Well, this
what?
is the bit just after that. Can you hear me?
Yes, that's the clearest.
Oh, so after...
Look at the regularity of that.
That's actually a really, really active EVP. That's unbelievable. And you know what freaks me out? We're at the end of the basement.
Yeah.
So there's no escape.
What was that?
What?
That was right here.
I just laughed quietly to what?
No. Because I looked at you and you heard it exactly the same
What did you
time.
hear? Tell me what you heard.
Like a. I can't even explain it. Like a kind of. What was that?
It was a.
Was this after I said there's no escape?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just laughed like a breathy laugh. And
No, it wasn't.
It was about here. It was about here. Well, here-ish. Because I was here, and I turned around because it was like some.
Let's have a listen to what was here.
What was that?
What was that?
What was that?
Came from in here.
It was a weird noise.
It was in here. Greg. Hello? Hello?
Wasn't this thing moved, was it?
No. What was the noise then that came from this room?
Earlier on, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Yes.
just listen again and see if it happens?
Let's go back out there
It sounded
then.
like it was here.
Yeah. Let's go back out here again then.
The only thing I can think with the charcoal, and this is me being sceptical
Go on.
of analytical mind,
Go on.
is if it was on the stairs and one of us just kicked it as we were stepped onto the stairs.
But why didn't we do that going up?
We may have just missed it.
I-
I didn't see it on the way.
Couldn't have done.
I've been up and down there, I think 4 or
What was that? A whistle? Or a scream? Did you hear that?
No?
we would have seen that, Greg.
Yeah, I just think that.
Didn't you hear that? It's like
No.
a whistle or a high-pitched scream.
No.
From downstairs.
Right,
somewhere.
ask out then, Fred, now.
May have been of that.
Well, no, we're not going to hear it. They've gone down the basement.
That says Rachel. For me, it does.
This is.
Go on, what's here?
This is Rachel.
Did I not say it?
Getting her out
What?
on speech. What was that?
Did you no one hear that?
No. What?
That was a definite sigh, like someone's in here.
You want to put the pointer on?
Yeah, go on.
Is there anybody down here with us?
It's coming from the wall. That's coming from the wall.
If there's anybody here with us, come and make yourself known.
It's in the walls.
It's in the walls.
It's in
Those
the
are
walls.
brick walls. Look.
We should go.
Yeah, let's.
Well, that was interesting,
It was.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what's going to happen upstairs later.
Really
We're not feeling it,
first
guys.
Wasn't it?
For a
But,
first
that
recording.
I'm alive.
Yeah, that was
That
definite.
was so
And
good.
the thing is, the Rachel thing was. As soon as I heard that, it's definitely Rachel
Yeah.
to me.
Is there anybody
if
there?
she
If
screams,
anybody's
we won't
there,
hear her.
Please let yourself be known now. This up here is where the woman was hung, wasn't it?
Further down the corridor. All the way down that corridor
this
to
way,
the
yeah.
top, yeah. Are you getting a smell when you go through there, Fred?
Oh, there's a smell up here, yeah.
Yeah, and that
It's
wasn't
like
there
a-
before, was
like
it?
Isn't it piss?
No, it's just piss.
Listen. Oh, that's them, is it?
That's there downstairs, yeah.
There's like a medical smell in here.
Is it medical or is it like
you smell
Yeah,
it.
it's piss.
It's floral? No, it's a floral smell. It's more of a perfume than a piece.
What, lavender?
It smells like medical to me.
I can't smell it.
It's gone. I came through earlier when you first came down the stairs with the charcoal, and I got a really strong fragrant smell. It's dissipated.
Unless someone's touched one of those soap dispensers.
Oh, no one's going to do that, are
There's
they?
soap dispensers everywhere in here.
Yeah, but have they got stuff in them?
Yeah, they're all empty.
No,
This
they've
place has been dried up for a while.
cleaned it up. Yeah.
We could do with coming back up here and going along that corridor because we've not done the actual corridor that we were originally going to do.
Really?
Yeah, which is up here. Do you want to quickly do it now? Or?
Can do, but
This is the corridor we were talking about earlier.
we'll just do this quickly now. Hey?
Have you just swung the chandelier?
No.
Seriously?
Is it moving?
We haven't.
Has anybody just swung this chandelier, right?
Did you touch
I-
the chandelier?
Move out the way.
I promise you.
Look at that. Holy look at that. Look at that. Look, guys, look.
I know, see.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
I was just out looking for the toilet.
Yeah.
I went down there. In the last 30 seconds, when I went that way looking for a toilet, that was perfectly stationary. And I've just come back out.
Right, I've got to get this shot. Stay there, Glenn.
Has that just been moved?
I went to looking for a toilet 30 seconds ago. I came back out again. And I heard Darren saying somebody moved that, and I looked up and looked.
We were down the end of that corridor.
Yes. I can vouch for the fact that I was the last person. I had my back to this door, and everybody else was in front of me in that corridor. And as I turned just to look in here, that was going crazy. And the first thing I said to you is, have one of you been in here?
Which we haven't because
No.
we walked up to the corridor.
Yeah, you were in front of me all the time.
absolutely.
I had
And
to
it's on
ask.
camera because we're still recording.
Yeah.
There was certainly a lot going on, so we continued in different groups. Carl, Fred, Darren and Stuart went to the upper corridors, whilst Glenn, Greg, Eamon and myself went to the attic.
I'm going to throw a doodah. Well, let's see. Hello, is there anyone here? If there's anybody here, please can you make a noise? I'm going to throw a ball on the floor. If you could roll it back, that would be brilliant. Are there any children here? Can you hear me? Hello? Here comes the ball. Can you roll it back? for when the bloody thing comes back?
I don't want it to come. I don't want it to come back.
Now you're standing where someone's supposed to have hanged themselves.
In this room?
Yeah. But this is and this bit is where we kind of, I don't believe was a mortuary, because it's on the wrong floor in my opinion. But it's certainly something. But that's where I got slapped on the back.
Yeah.
And this is that weird thing.
Did you hear the footsteps, the banging? That's it.
The tapping's going again, straight away.
Hello?
I'm going to set the EVP off while you do that.
Can you hear me? I know you can hear me. Can you make a noise or can you slam a door?
Do you feel alive?
Yes.
Is there somebody here called Rachel?
Rachel?
Yeah, but it's like almost murmured.
I've got 4 red balls here. I'm going to place them on the floor. Now, I can't see them because I can't see anything on the floor. So Stu, can you catch them on?
Yeah, I've got all 4.
Oh, they're not together, are they? I don't want them touching.
They're not touching,
Right.
but they are. Yeah. Have a look yourself.
Yeah. Great stuff. Well, let's leave them in here.
Can you hear me? If there's Rachel here, or if there's somebody that died here, perhaps you were a servant and you hanged yourself. If you are here, please can you make a noise? Can you copy me? Come on, come and play, come and talk to us. Can you copy me? Can you walk towards us?
I've heard a thud.
Came in when I said.
Walk towards us.
There's something in there in the hallway.
We've closed the door as well behind us there.
Can you walk towards us? Soft thoughts. Did you hear it, Greg?
No.
Soft thoughts. Soft thoughts. Soft thoughts.
It's very faint.
Oh yeah, I did. Just then.
Can you make those thuds a bit louder, please? Come towards us now. Feels like there's something building up in the hallway, like an energy or something.
Should we go into the hall?
I think so. Let's go into the hall.
If we carry on down that corridor, because the other corridor is supposed to be quite, this corridor and that corridor is supposed to be around, and asked to see if the balls can move. Well, they're the balls. If you're here, can you move the balls? Why don't we just walk down this corridor? We know where the balls are.
Yeah. There we go. Where are you guys gone? Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
The hill was certainly proving to be an active place, but none of us were prepared for what happened next.